Welcome back, Money Minutes family. If you're feeling the weight of that clock ticking away your dreams, you're not alone. Picture this. You're stuck in a cycle where every tick of the second hand feels like a reminder of the financial goals slipping further out of reach. But here's the kicker. What if I told you that the key to unlocking your financial freedom is within your grasp? The 9 to 5 grind might seem like the only option, but it's actually a trap designed to keep you from reaching your true potential. Today, we're going to peel back the curtain on this system and reveal the alternatives that are not just theoretical, but practical and achievable. Imagine waking up excited about your financial future instead of dreading the daily commute. That's the journey we're embarking on together. So, grab a pen, take some notes, and let's break free from the chains of the traditional work model. This stark reality reveals why relying solely on a 9 to 5 job will never lead to wealth. It's mathematically impossible without leveraging additional income sources. After accounting for federal and state taxes, which can range from 30 to 40%, along with deductions for Social Security, Medicare, and health insurance, you're left with a take-home pay of approximately $3,800 to $4,200 each month. Now, consider the reality of 2026. Inflation continues to hover around 3 to 4% officially, though the real impact feels much higher, particularly in essential areas like housing, food, and energy. Your rent, groceries, and gas prices have all surged again this year, meaning that any raise you might receive barely keeps pace with these rising costs. Even for those fortunate enough to earn a gross income of $100,000, the situation remains grim. The best-case scenario for most salaried employees is a modest annual raise of 3 to 5%. Over a decade, this could amount to a gross income of $150,000 to $180,000. However, when you factor in taxes and inflation, you're left barely breaking even. The striking reality is that the average millionaire in America boasts 7 income streams, while the typical 9 to 5 worker relies on just one. Unless you break free from this cycle, you remain trapped in a system that limits your financial growth. This visual encapsulates the essence of leverage in business and investing. In these realms, you have the power to scale your efforts, hiring talented individuals, automating processes, and allowing your money to compound over time. However, in the traditional 9 to 5 job, your income is shackled by the limits of your time. With only 24 hours in a day, you can't simply triple your hours to triple your earnings. Even overtime has its caps. The harsh reality is that without leverage, you face a ceiling on your income potential. Now let's talk about passive growth, or the lack thereof. If you were to save $500 each month from your paycheck and stash it in a high-yield savings account with a 4.5% interest rate, a commendable rate in 2026, after a decade, you'd accumulate around $78,000. While that's a respectable sum, it hardly qualifies as wealth. Taxes can feel like a monster lurking in the shadows, ready to devour your hard-earned paycheck. As you climb the corporate ladder in a 9 to 5 job, the bite of Uncle Sam grows sharper, with federal and state taxes potentially taking up to 37% of your income. In stark contrast, business owners and savvy investors enjoy a plethora of deductions and write-offs, allowing them to benefit from significantly lower effective tax rates. Meanwhile, inflation continues its relentless march, eroding your purchasing power by 3 to 5% each year. So, when your boss offers you a modest 4% raise, you might as well be standing still. And let's not forget the most insidious hidden ceiling: opportunity cost. Each year spent in the confines of a traditional job means missing out on the compounding benefits of entrepreneurship, skill enhancement, valuable networking, and the momentum of side hustles. I've witnessed countless individuals reach their mid-30s, suddenly realizing they've squandered 2 decades trading their time for a marginally larger cage, leading to a sense of panic. Don't be that person. Break free before it's too late. You can join them on this journey to freedom. In 2026, Individuals are discovering effective ways to break free from the constraints of traditional employment, and it's inspiring to see. Starting a profitable side hustle has become a viable option, with earnings ranging from $500 to over $2,000 a week. Popular avenues include AI content creation, freelance digital marketing, online tutoring, print on demand, dropshipping, and high-ticket coaching. Additionally, investing aggressively is key, maximizing your 401k match, contributing to a Roth IRA, and exploring taxable brokerage accounts can set you on a path to financial independence. Focus on building assets through digital products, rental properties, even via REITs, dividend stocks, and small business equity. It's also crucial to shift your mindset. Stop saying, "I don't have time." Start with just 5 to 10 hours a week. The momentum will compound over time. Lastly, tracking your net worth with free tools like Empower or Excel can be incredibly motivating. So grab your notebook and let's make it happen. Think of it as the stable ground you need while you prepare for takeoff. To help you gain that momentum, here's a simple 3-step action plan to get you started today. First, calculate your real hourly rate after taxes. You might be surprised at how much you're really earning per hour. Next, choose one side hustle that excites you and dedicate just 5 hours this month to research it thoroughly. This small investment of time can open up new opportunities. Finally, take the leap and invest something. Start with as little as $50 a month into an index fund. This will set the wheels of compound growth in motion. I'll see you in the next one. The people who escape in 2026 aren't smarter than you. They just decided the math wasn't acceptable anymore. Comment below. What's your first escape step? Side hustle idea? Investing goal? I read every single one. If this hit home, smash that like button. Subscribe to Money Minutes for weekly wealth-building motivation, side hustle breakdowns, and real talk that actually moves the needle. Hit the bell so you never miss a video. You've got this.